home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll give it to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Off play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterback.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Man, it's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and... and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unloads to the wideout. Almost had the completion, just missed it. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wallace. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pick. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Leonard. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
Line gets set, first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to throw it to start the drive. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Kennesaw State right back to work. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He'll let it go down the right side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Out of the backfield, he's open. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Throws to the wideout. Got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Handoff from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic.
First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll pull it down, and that's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
To the ground, he's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Direct snap. Plows through the defense. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Quick handoff. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand, and they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. To the air, it's Leonard. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
He's going to pass. The quick out. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the... And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Owls! With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.